While most games aren't banned from the US and Canada, there's many other countries that prevent certain controversial games from breaching their borders and ending up in the hands of gamers. Today we're taking a look at a few of the games that have been banned, from games that feature gratuitous violence and sex to others that one may not presume would ever be prohibited. So with that in mind, let's jump into our list of the top 10 video games that are banned in countries around the world. Number 10 is the GTA franchise. Let's start off this list with an obvious one. Rockstar's staple franchise, Grand Theft Auto, has always been a hot topic when it comes to violence in video games, among other things. Regardless of how well it's done globally, especially in the US and the UK, there's still several countries out there who have banned the game, and the series altogether, due to its violent sexual themes, depiction of substance abuse, and cruelty. In some cases, its ban has been lifted, like in South Korea, but it's still banned in China for being unsuitable for children, and sometimes it's been banned for absurd reasons too. GTA Episodes from Liberty City was banned in parts of Brazil for using a Brazilian composer's music without proper permissions, although the ban was lifted in 2012. Up next, number 9 is HOMEFRONT. HOMEFRONT is a game that takes place in a dystopian USA, in which a united Korea, South and North, have been united by the son of Kim Jong-il. It's not explicitly said that it's Kim Jong-un, but that's pretty much what the game hints at. Anyway, the united Korea invades the US, so naturally it was banned by South Korea, for obvious reasons, to prevent trouble from North Korea. It was also edited in Japan to remove all mention of Kim Jong-il and North Korea altogether, which probably would have been really difficult considering this intro.
Koreans greet their new supreme leader, Kim Jong-il's son, Kim Jong-un.
And at number 8 is Injustice: Gods Among Us. Most would initially think that a game about superheroes wouldn't be banned. Despite having a few fascist vibes, the game has minimal gratuitous violence, and would be considered to be more so on the wholesome side of contemporary video games. Yet it was still banned in the United Arab Emirates. Despite being marketed as Injustice: The Mighty Among Us, the game was still banned because of the case and disc packaging being identical to that of the European release, in which the word God is still in the title. It's seen as blasphemy. Eventually, the ban was lifted though. And at number 7 is the God of War series, also banned in the United Arab Emirates. No surprise there considering our last number, and the title of the franchise. But aside from being banned because of its use of the word God, the game was also prohibited because of its depiction of Greek deities in the game. Players are encouraged to kill the gods, and the games are chock full of sex scenes, some of which include the gods too. And at number 6 is RAPELAY. We featured this game recently on our list of video games that went too far. Essentially, it's a game from Japanese developer Illusion, in which players take on the role of a man who sexually harasses and then rapes and demoralizes a mother and her 2 daughters. Long story short, it's up. So of course it's received a ton of controversy, leading to multiple bans in Argentina, Australia, China, Japan, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and so on. The game has also been removed from Amazon.com and can no longer be purchased, which surprisingly occurred 3 years after its initial release. Up next, number 5 is MANHUNT 2. MANHUNT 2 has been banned in the United Kingdom, Ireland, and New Zealand, who banned both the first and the second Manhunt games. For the UK, it was specifically the uncut version of the game that didn't meet their standards, although it was allowed to be sold after an appeal was made in spite of a successful challenge to that ruling. For New Zealand, the game was banned for its graphic violence and depictions of cruelty, and there was a movement in Italy to have the game censored due to gratuitous violence and excessive cruelty, but it was never actually carried out. Up next, number 4 is the Fallout franchise. Several games within the Fallout franchise have been banned or edited in various countries. Fallout New Vegas is banned from the United Arab Emirates due to gambling and sexual themes, and Fallout 3 was edited in Japan because of the Power of Atom mission, which gives you the option to nuke Megaton. Obviously, because of historical events, aka Hiroshima, the topic is pretty damn sensitive, leading developers to rename the Fat Man weapon to the Nuka launcher. Up next, number 3 is Mass Effect. Banned in Singapore due to a homosexual encounter between a feminine alien and a female human. Yep, the ban was later lifted and the title rated as M18. Generally, Singapore rarely bans games, but rather rates them under M18 if they contain full frontal nudity or strong graphic violence. In addition to Mass Effect, Half-Life and The Darkness were also banned, but then lifted, due to violence rather than LGBTQ content. It's also worth noting that the game's 2 sequels were banned in the United Arab Emirates, and many speculate it was due to the homosexual content. Up next, number 2 is Mega Man 5. Mega Man is not a franchise that you'd ever think would be banned in general, but that isn't the case in Vietnam, where Mega Man 5 is banned because of a certain boss in the game, Napalm Man, who is considered incredibly offensive, which makes perfect sense if you take into account the use of napalm by the US in the Vietnam War. Despite this, it's reported that Chinese bootleg versions of the game are still widespread available in the country. And finally, in at number 1 is Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go was a massive craze internationally, letting players players travel around the real world and catch Pokemon was incredibly appealing, so it's not hard to buy into its popularity. In some cases, the game even helped players with their mental health, with many gamers who had depression speaking out about how the game was beneficial in their coping. Despite all of this, the game did raise some issues, with stories arising of people carelessly trespassing, even walking off of cliffs, and getting up to other shenanigans just so they can catch them all. A player in France was actually arrested for straying onto a military base while pursuing a Pokemon. Eventually, Iran was the first country to ban the game due to unspecified security reasons. Malaysia banned it too, because the game, I quote, promoted the search for power which leads to gaming and safety issues. But this ban was lifted soon after due to a massive backlash on social media, which led to the game modifying its security measures in order to make it more acceptable. Alright, there we have it, friends. Which of these games surprised you? And what games do we not include on this list that you're surprised aren't banned? Let us know in those comments below. As always, if you dug this video, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons too. And hey, maybe check out one of our other videos on our channel, perhaps one from our most popular uploads playlist. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I've been Kelly Pally and this has been Top 10 Gaming. I'll catch you guys in the next one.